You talk about it being a great career and stuff like that. Do you have any tips for people who want to break into it?
Yes, you need to make a demo reel. You have to. So here's what you're going to do. These are the tips. If you do this, you will work. I want you to, when you watch what you want to do. So if you want to do voiceover, like commercials and stuff like that, or animation, like decide what you want. You don't have to pick one. I do both. You can do whatever, but watch a lot of what you do. Don't watch. You can watch anime, you can watch some dubbing, some of it's really good, but you're better to do like a show like Teen Titans Go or something that has original voices. Watch and parrot back what they say. Pick a character. So say it's Teen Titans Go. You're like, for that episode, you parrot back everything Robin says. Try to match it musically, try to match the pitch. Don't be self-conscious. Don't be like, oh, that sounded bad. Don't worry. Just even very lightly under your voice, or just on, not under your breath. You don't want to, you got to like really kind of get the feel of your voice. But what you'll get used to is like the musicality of saying the words, of playing the character. You'll find consistencies. Robin's actually a really good character to follow because he's sort of got that, and he's got really highs and lows, and sometimes he gets really mad, and then sometimes he calms down, and sometimes it's really breathy and like that. And so you can really play with the highs and lows, the roller coaster ride of that character voice. So then the next episode you watch, do Beast Boy. And the next episode you watch, like, just try all the characters. This will just warm up your voice. And then when you see a script, you'll see something, you'll be like, oh, that's like Robin. Try doing the Robin voice. I'm not saying steal Robin's job. I am saying that you probably won't sound like Robin. Even your version of Robin won't sound like Robin. You can't. It's your voice. It's his voice print. Like, he's very unique. He's also super talented. So if you do that, try to do an array of voices. Don't, like some people's demos, they're like, my parents are sleeping in the next room, and so I'm going to do my voice over right now. And you don't do that. You got to be able to go, no, why, somebody help me, I'm on fire. You got to be able to push it all the way as hard as you can. That's not to say blow your pipes, but also it does help to do like sing in the shower, sing in the rain, sing, take singing lessons. These are little things that you can do to just sort of get the feel of your voice. It is a musical instrument. And being a voice actor is like, this is like, may sound like you're overstating it. I'm overstating it, but it's kind of true. You're a little bit like an athlete. At the end of a session, my pit's a little wet, a little damp, and I'm panting. I'm going, and they're like, you earned your money today. And you're like, thank you. And you sign out, have a great day. I'm going to get my, and it should feel like that because it is a little bit like that. That's why those actors do those voices so well, is because they put so much behind it. Ease into it, warm up your voice. Don't like I was screaming that, but I've also did a big warm up in a session today, so I'm already nice and warm. But you wouldn't just like scream right out of the gates. Just start your day by humming. For commercials, same thing. Listen to, normally like you're watching, you're on Instagram and then a commercial comes up, you leave it, you don't put the sound on. Put the sound on. Listen to the ad. You're not going to get sold the product. You're tough. But listen to it, because that's a professional voiceover person usually, and you'll hear what they say. And again, I want you to parrot back what they say. How do they say it? Hey, try this great hammock. It's awesome. You're going to love it. You're going to lay back. You're going to be here. Your family's going to all join you in the hammock, and people are going to love you, and you're not going to be sad anymore. And you will get into that vibe, that feel. And then you'll find another commercial, and it'll be more intense, and it'll be like, oh yeah, buy a Jeep, blah. Or, like really suave and cool. Like, you're going to drink this, beer brand, whatever. Fill in the blank beer brand. But it's just practice, and it's like every day you do it. And then when you've done that for like 3 months, start recording yourself. Start just like recording. If you have a little voice, sometimes I do that. I have like, we all carry in our pockets. We all have these little recording studios, right? just like record it. Just like sometimes you're like, oh, or, you speak to somebody, they're like, so go to a store and somebody's sort of like this, and they're like, and you're like, oh, that's a great voice, and you just listen to it. And you're like, yeah. So then as soon as you get on the store, you're like, I'm just gonna do that voice, and I'm just gonna, and you'll use it. You'll use it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but you'll use it. So you just build up an array of characters that you can play, and that's it. It sounds like a lot. I know that was a bit of a spiel. I made it sound like a lot. It's not. It's actually not. It's something that you can do like in the morning or on your spare time, like just when you're getting ready. Do it 5 minutes a day. I really started booking when I was in LA, when my agent sent me, like when they just would send me like 3 auditions a day, which was like 3 ads a day. And you just be read out loud. That's the other thing you could do. You could read out loud just to get the sound of your voice, just so you're not afraid of it. Try getting a mic, headphones, listen to your own voice, get in tight, because you can pick up some subtleties of like, you'll know you got to treat your mic like a dance partner. Like when you come in tight and you're being really kind of like close and secretive. And then when you like start to yell, and then you got to know that you got to look up when you yell so that you don't blow up the mic, that sort of thing. But that's later. Just to start, do that. You can do it. I believe in you.
I guess those are the tips. What to do? Do you see a common mistake or something that people are making when they're trying to break in?
Well, they don't have a demo, and then they're like, and even actors, they're like, "Oh man, how do I get into voiceover?" I'm like, "Oh, where's your demo?" And they're like, "I don't have one." Yeah, you need it. You need a demo because people need to be able to listen to your voice. Mind you, that's for the gigs you're getting picked on. You should, if you can make your own stuff, like if you got have a buddy who animates or do friggin' sock puppets, dude. Make YouTube videos with sock puppets. Like, make your own content. Be funny. If you have an idea, just go for it and learn as you go. Learn as you do. Don't overthink it. Don't stop yourself and go, no, I'm not going to do the sock puppet thing. Sock puppet talk show is silly. It's stupid. It's like, trust me, you'll learn as you go. And then you'll be like, oh, I'm going to take this sock puppet on the street. And his name's going to be, some like the dog. You know who's the dog? Dupulpan! Like that friggin' guy. That started that guy for sure. Just him messing around. And then other people went, that's pretty funny. We should bring him in. If you make your own stuff, people will find it. If you make your own stuff well, people will really find it. So try to make your own stuff. Don't let other people or the lack of getting picked hold you back. That really has nothing to do with it. But if you want to get picked, and there's nothing wrong with that, I get picked every day, or set myself up to get picked. I don't get picked every day. Sometimes I don't get picked. You just got to, you do need a demo. You do need something to show people, and you can just put it out online. There are like other, there are voice things, voice companies. I think I don't want to, I'm not going to say it. Search non-union voice websites, and you'll find things like that where you can put out your demo, share it with people, read books to kids, all that fun stuff. And I can't tell you how to get picked other than I will say enthusiasm seems to be the magic ingredient. If you're enthusiastic, if you're exciting and easy to work with, if you're directable, have somebody. Oh my God, that's the other thing. Tell me if I'm talking too much.
No, go nuts.
Okay,
these are all good tips.
Okay, good. A lot of people will give kind of the same read. You don't know this because you haven't really been listening to your voice, but you might say things the same way a lot. Some people say things the same way a lot. Sometimes they say, I went to the store today, and then I went and I ate a ham sandwich, and then I went and this is called mirroring. And so if you record yourself and listen, you'll pick up on those things. But sometimes you give those people direction, like, oh no, we got to get out of here. And you're like, okay, up the intensity. It's exciting. You're in danger. Oh no, we got to get out of here. Let's do it. Ready? Oh no, you got to get out of here. And it's like, you're coming up. And I'm always like, go further, because it's easier to pull you back than it is. You're better to go, let's get out of here. And then they're like, whoa. Okay. Just dial it down like 20%. Let's get out of here. Perfect. But if you start low, let's get out of here, and then only come up 5%, let's get out of here, it's going to take forever. So you want to be able to be directable. You have friends having some beers, do a voice and say, I'm working on this voice, direct me. And they're like, I'm not a director. Just say, just direct me. Tell me to do shit in this voice. Tell me to make it more intense. Tell me to make it whiny. Tell me to do it in a crying way. Tell me to do it. Just have fun with it. Because it is fun. It's fun. And if you're like serious and scared, and a lot of people are when they're just starting out, and that makes sense. But try to like just push that aside and go, no, fun. This is fun. Let's play. It should be playful.